In an age-old narrative where the extraordinary meets the divine, the world's most celebrated battles have been immortalized in scriptures, passed down through generations. These tales are not just stories of warfare, they are chronicles of faith, perseverance, and miraculous interventions. Today, we delve into the heart of these epic encounters that define nations and shape spiritual landscapes. Our journey begins with the legendary Battle of Jericho, a testament to the power of faith and obedience. This was no ordinary siege. The Israelites, led by Joshua, approached the fortified city of Jericho with a strategy that defied conventional military wisdom. For 6 days they marched around the city in silence, led by 7 priests carrying trumpets made from ram's horns. On the 7th day, after circling the city 7 times, the priests sounded the trumpets and the people shouted with great vigor. According to the scriptures, the walls of Jericho collapsed, and victory was handed to the Israelites not by might, but by their unwavering belief in divine promise. Next, our narrative takes us to the Valley of Elah, where an epic tale of courage unfolds between David and Goliath. This battle is not just a story of defeating a seemingly untouchable giant. It symbolizes the triumph of the underdog and the power of faith-fueled bravery. Goliath, the Philistine giant, armed with armor and arrogance, challenged the Israelites. Yet it was young David, a shepherd with nothing but a sling and stones, who rose to the occasion. He faced Goliath with an unshakable belief, proclaiming his trust in God. With a single stone, David struck down the monster, proving that true strength often lies beyond the physical, residing in conviction and righteousness. Moving forward, we encounter the Battle of Mount Tabor, where Deborah, one of the few female leaders in Scripture, brought a decisive victory to her people. Accompanied by Barak, Deborah led the Israelites against Sisera and his formidable chariots of iron. Against overwhelming odds, the forces under Deborah's guidance overcame Sisera's army, aided by a sudden and divine downpour that turned the battlefield into a mire, rendering the enemy's chariots useless. This encounter reinforces not only the might of faith-led leadership, but also the profound influence of women in spiritual history. Our path now takes us to the renowned Battle of Gideon versus the Midianites, a classic demonstration of how divine intuition overshadows human reasoning. Gideon's army, whittled down from thousands to a mere 300 by divine direction, faced vast enemy forces. Armed with only trumpets, jars, and torches, they followed a strategy that sowed panic and confusion among the Midianites in the dead of night. This battle's legacy lies not in its tactics or numbers, but in the revelation that genuine trust in divine instruction can lead to unimaginable outcomes. Finally, we arrive at the dramatic clash on Mount Carmel, a spiritual battle witnessed by thousands. Elijah, the prophet, stood firm against the false prophets of Baal in a dramatic showdown of faith and fire. Onlookers gathered as 2 altars were set, one for Baal and one for Yahweh. Elijah's simple yet profound prayer was answered by fire from the heavens that consumed not only the sacrifice but the altar itself, proving the supremacy of God before all. This confrontation highlights the vivid power of true faith over deception and pretense, leaving an indelible mark on all who witnessed it. These epic battles, immortalized in Scripture, deliver more than just tales of combat. They are enduring lessons of faith, demonstrating how unwavering belief and divine intervention can redefine the course of history. As we reflect on these stories, we find solace in the assurance that even in the face of insurmountable odds, faith has the power to guide, protect, and attain victories beyond human comprehension. Thus, these chronicles become more than ancient narratives. They resonate with timeless truths and continue to inspire, reminding us of the relentless pursuit of faith and the triumph of the Spirit over adversity. As we close, let these epic encounters remain etched in our collective memory, urging us to stand steadfast in our own battles with courage and conviction.